From New York, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. His guest host tonight is Tom Dreesen. Tom Dreesen's guest tonight, Kiefer Sutherland, Frank Gorshin, comedian Suzanne Westenhopper, and the music, plus Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And now, Tom Dreesen.
All right, I want you to applaud now. How many of you still were hoping Dave was coming through that curtain? There's a lady in the audience. I'm not going to point her out. I get out of the car to come in the show here tonight, and she came up to me and she said, had a camera, she said, I'm your biggest fan. She said, I just think you're a great entertainer. I'd love it if I could have a picture with you. Do you mind if my husband takes a picture? And I said, no, I don't mind at all. She said, Harold, hurry, come quick. It's Regis Philbin. And if that ain't bad enough, CBS said the only way I could do this show, I have to wear a name tag. Well, if you're over 40 years old and you're in a profession that still wants you to wear a name tag, chances are you haven't made it. But I'm Tom Dreesen. It's nice to meet you. I'm taking this off. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here in New York City because I'm a big sports fan, and New York has the greatest teams, the Jets and the Mets, and you got the Knicks and the Yankees. You know. In fact, last time I was here in town, Dave got me tickets to Yankee Stadium, but they almost had the baseball strike at that time, if you remember, which I've always thought is ridiculous. Can you imagine a strike in baseball? 714 millionaires going out on strike. And some of those millionaires, by the way, are hitting 250. For you folks who do not know what 250 is in baseball, it means you go to bat 4 times, you get 1 hit. Let me give you a better analogy. Say you drive a truck 4 days a week from New Jersey into New York City, and 3 out of 4 days you drive your truck off the George Washington Bridge into the Hudson River. And you want more money. You got good football teams here, the Jets, the Giants. I'm from Chicago. We got the Bears. We're very proud of the Chicago Bears. I played football as a boy in the Catholic Youth League. I didn't get in very many games because I was kind of small. You know what I did one time? I had 10 of my buddies come to the game and chant, "We want Dreesen, we want Dreesen." Second quarter, the coach called me over. I said, "Yeah, coach, what do you want me to do?" He said, "I want you going to stands with your friends because they want you more than I do." But when I played football, now I tell you why I have trouble watching the NFL today, because when I played football, if you scored a touchdown, you went back to the sidelines because that was your job. That's what you were in there for. If you made a tackle, you got up and went back to your position. That was your job. You know, you didn't do all that. They call it the boogaloo. You boogaloo all around the guy you tackled. That's your job. The pilot who lands a 747, does he run up and down the aisles high-fiving all the passengers? That's his job. I mean, how would them players like it if a cop gave them a ticket and then boogalooed all around their car? Good job. I went back to my old school the other day. Went to a school reunion. By the way, folks, if you haven't been to a school reunion, don't go. Don't go. They got old people there who claim they were your classmates. One of my teachers came up to me. This is the truth. He said, "You don't remember me, but..." I said, "Yes, I do. Your name is Richard Bruno, and you teach algebra." He said, "That's incredible." I said, "Listen to this. X to the 5th power times X to the 5th power is X to the 10th power, because in algebra, you don't multiply exponents, you add them." He said, "That's amazing." I said, "You know what else is amazing? That's the first time I've ever been able to use that since you taught it to me." You know what subject, Paul? You know what subject I wish I would have taken, Paul, seriously?
What?
French.
Why?
I wish I'd have taken French so that I could tell the French to kiss my ass in their language. And now today I read in the New York paper that the Saddam Hussein has now been talking to Colonel Gaddafi. You remember Muammar Gaddafi, Colonel Gaddafi from Libya. And the Defense Department's kind of concerned because these two may get together or something like that. How can we be afraid of this guy, Gaddafi? This guy who owns his own country, he only made himself a colonel. Come on, we got guys in this country who'll kill chickens, we make them colonels. And Saddam Hussein's not a rocket scientist either, you know. He said his nation's technology is now trying to develop a hand grenade that can blow up everything within a 2-mile radius. All he needs now is a guy who can throw it and run 3 miles in 5 seconds. But I'm really happy to be here. Paul, I want to give you some advice before I go. I know you're a father. And for all you young fathers, how many young fathers in the audience? Applaud. I have some advice for you, Paul, too. I want all you young fathers across the land to listen to this. Starting tomorrow, get up in the morning in front of your kids. I don't want you to put on a shirt, just put on a tie. No pants, boxer shorts. Wear a cowboy hat. On one leg have a long black sock, the other leg have a short brown sock. On one foot have a golf shoe, the other foot have a sneaker. And then go around the house all day long saying, "Where the hell are we? Where the hell are we?" So when you're 80 years old and you act like that, they won't put you in the home. Say hello to the Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra.